Hey folks, welcome to our blending lesson today. So this week we're working on that shirt card. So it is unit 5, week 2, the last day that we're working on that. So of course, make sure you're focused and you're paying attention, really practicing. So we'll do some high frequency words first. Fall, build, money, above, new, toward, early, thought, nothing, began, right, instead, color, learn, better, sure, guess, full, climb, great, through, another, pour, put, round, only, large, none, and the number 4. Thanks. All right, so let's get started on our blending. So first word, girl, your turn. Ga, ol, girl. All right. G says ga. And in this word, girl, that you hear in the middle is spelled with IR, just like the middle of the word shirt. And girl is also a high frequency word from kinder, I do believe. So you probably already know the word. So let's blend. Ga, ol, girl. All right, next word. Dirt, your turn. Da, dirt. D says da. And IR says thank you. And T says ta. Let's blend. Da, dirt. Excellent. Next word. Dirty, your turn. Da, dirty. D says da. And IR says T says ta, da, dirt. But the word was dirty, like something is dirty. So when you say the word dirty, you hear the letter E at the end, which means you hear the long E sound. And in the word dirty, that long E is spelled with Y, where the blank Y is just any of the letters or sounds that come before it. Let's blend. Da, E, dirty. Next word, hurt, your turn. Ha, hurt. She hurt her foot. So H says ha. And you are shirt card And T says ta, hurt. Okay, next word, her, your turn. Ha, her. So this is also a high frequency word and a pronoun, if you remember that. H says ha. And the that you hear in her is ER. Ha, her. So again, since it's a high frequency word, you may not even have to sound it out. Third, your turn. Da, third. So TH, that thumb card, that digraph, TH says, we'll never say taha. Give me a boo-boo here. And IR, And D says duh. Let's blend. Third. Next word. First, your turn. Sta. First. I think you are in first grade. F says IR says and ST says sta, because S says S and T says ta, sta. Let's blend. First. Next word. Nurse, your turn. Nurse. And says you are and SE, that E is going to be silent, not like a silent E vowel, like a blank E type word, but it is a silent E kind of just hanging out with that S. All right, let's blend. Nurse. Next word. March, your turn. March. This is taking it back to that star card from last week, that R sound. M says and AR says R, R. And CH, that digraph that says cha. Let's blend. March. Now, since it's a lowercase m, that just means the verb to march, like you're in a marching band. If it was an uppercase M, then that would mean the month of March. All right, next word. Start, your turn. Sta. Start. ST says sta, because S says s. T says ta, sta. And AR says R, like the word star. And T says ta, sta, art, start. Start is also a high frequency word that you can sound out now. Next word, art, your turn. Art. So it's like I'm taking the word start, I'm doing some letter math, and I'm going to subtract. I'm going to subtract that ST. And then I have the word art. So that beginning sound, R. T says ta, art, art. All right, and last word, hard, your turn. Hard. Another high frequency word. H says AR, R. D says da, hard. Wonderful. Okay, so let's read our board. Girl, dirt, your turn. Dirty, hurt, her, third, your turn. First, nurse, march, your turn. Start, art, hard, your turn. Thank you. All right, so let's do a sentence. So TH, like the thumb card, says then O blank U, remember that one? Long O. O. S says S. O's. Those. W says wa. And O-R, another way to spell K says ka, wa, erk, work. So that's another high frequency word, but now we can sound it out. Those work. That doesn't make sense. At least not in a complete sentence. So those work, those worker, that doesn't sound right either. I have to add an S to it to make the word workers. Those workers. N says short E, V, V, ER, N, V, never. Those workers never. High frequency word have, to, W says wa, O-R, wa, K says ka, wa, work. Those workers never have to work. High frequency word on. What's the capital T, which means it has to be some kind of a name or a title. So TH, that the thumb card. You are, S says S. D says da. And AY, vowel team that works together to say long A. Okay, all right, so let's blend. Thursday, Thursday. So again, this kind of word, you've seen it so many times during your calendar or wherever that you don't even have to sound it out, you just kind of know. But Thursday and Tuesday, they look a lot alike. They're both those T days. But yeah, you can sound this out now with the UR saying and the AY, they work together to say long A. All right, so let's read our sentence. Those workers never have to work on Thursday. Your turn. Beautiful. Okay, so punctuation. I would say that this sentence could have a period, of course, because it's telling something about the workers. It's saying that they don't ever have to go to work on Thursday. Thursday is their day off. Or you could have an exclamation point if you said it with some oomph, like, oh my gosh, can you believe it? Those workers never have to work on Thursday. Why do I have to work on Thursday? So you could say it like that. If you're writing it, which of course you should be, make sure if you put an exclamation point, you are saying it with oomph, with exclamation. All right, let's do some nouns and some verbs. So a noun, a person, a place, or a thing. Workers, those are people. Okay, and Thursday, that is a thing. It is a place. It's a state of being. Okay, Thursday is not something you can touch, but you can be in Thursday. It can be Thursday. Work, no, not a noun in this sentence. All right, so those are our verbs, or our nouns, excuse me. Verbs, work. That is what the workers do. That is what this noun is doing. They are working. So those workers never have to work on Thursday. Excellent. Thank you so much for your focus and your participation. Of course, make sure that you review this at another time, and we'll see you later.